Rochdale 13, joined by Mark Wynne, Chris Riley and Alan Kilshaw. First off, Chris, does it feel good to sign for Rochdale Hornets?
Yeah, obviously it's been a tough couple of months, not knowing what I was doing after I finished with Wakefield, but obviously I've sorted a full-time job out now, and obviously thank the club and Alan Kilshaw for giving me this opportunity to fit part-time rugby around my new full-time job. So yeah, I'm looking to get stuck in with the Rochdale boys now. I've enjoyed the last few sessions and I enjoyed the Salford game as well, so hopefully I can contribute to the club in the foreseeable future now.
There must have been a few clubs interested in your signature, so what persuaded you to join Hornets?
To be honest, it wasn't massive opportunities, but obviously there was a couple leading over the last couple of months. Obviously could have gone to train with Halifax, so I thank obviously Richard Marshall for that opportunity, but it just wasn't something that I could do with obviously my missus working, and obviously I've got 2 young children as well. So like I said before, Alan's been great for me. He's been patient and waited for the opportunity to get me on board, so obviously I thank him a lot, and obviously the club being patient and waiting for me to get a full-time job. And obviously I had a little opportunity to go to Swindon, but at the time obviously mentally I wasn't in the right place to really be joining a club that obviously needs a big season in that championship. So obviously I've got everything sorted now, obviously things are rolling, and I'm really happy to be playing for Rochdale.
You've been training with the lads for a few weeks now. You got a good run out last week at Salford. Are they a good group to be involved with?
Yeah, great group. Obviously I like to have a bit of a joke and a laugh, and the lads are all onto that board, so it's really good to be around people like who like to have a laugh, but putting the hard work in when it needs to be done as well. So obviously I've seen a lot of potential in this team, and I think they really can do well this season, and hopefully I can contribute to that, and hopefully we can get a good push for that promotion this year, and hopefully try and do well in the cups as well.
And do you think it'll be a massive difference going from full time with like Warrington and Wakefield to a semi-professional environment with Rochdale?
Yeah, obviously I've already found it that bit of a shock already at the minute. Obviously I've been full time for 10 years, and it's already been a massive shock. Obviously, like I said before, it's been a tough few months trying to organise things away from rugby, and hopefully I've done that now, and the ball's starting to roll forward now, and that's why I've been able to do what I've done at the minute, which is sign for Rochdale and fit that in a full-time environment of work. So it's a new challenge, and I'm looking forward to it. Obviously it's going to be a testimony over the next couple of months to get used to doing that full-time work and then go into a part-time environment of rugby league. But rugby league comes natural to me, and obviously I can offer a lot. I've got a lot of experience from the rugby that I've done over the last 10 years, and also I'm looking forward to working with Alan and obviously the boys at Rochdale. So like I said before, if we can get that push for promotion, and I can contribute to that, and obviously enjoy my rugby as well along the way.
And obviously there's some team goals there, obviously promotion as you mentioned, but have you got any personal goals for the 2016 season?
Well, mainly at the minute, obviously, like I said before, I've had a tough couple of months mentally, and I've been a bit down in the dumps, obviously with the way rugby's turned around. But if I can just get back to enjoying my rugby and getting somewhere near back to my best, playing rugby, and obviously if I do that, obviously I can contribute to the boys, and like I said, we've got team goals, and obviously if I can contribute to that, obviously it'll be massive for the club.
And Alan, what's it like to sign a player, this calibre who's played Super League, especially in League One?
Oh, we're delighted. I think there's players in Super League, wingers especially, and fullbacks who aren't as good as Chris. So to have him in League One and playing for us, and not just what he'll bring, on the field. We've got a young group there. He's already made a massive difference so far in training in terms of what he's passing on to those young blokes, and he's a senior player now in the group, something he's probably not been in the past, but he's always been vocal and talks up in team environments wherever he's been, and he's brought that here, and he's come here and shown a real good level of professionalism, and he's just shown that the boys, any of the boys who didn't know him before, he's gelled in straight away. So we're delighted to have him, and hopefully we can give him that environment that will match his talents.
And Mark Wynne, Rochdale Hornets chairman, obviously a lot of hard work goes in off the pitch from day to day in the club. Speaking of that hard work, what's it like for it to come to a reward now, signing a player like Chris Riley?
Well, obviously, it is a bit of a cliche, but we are sort of over the moon, and a lot of kudos to Alan for the work he's done, getting a player of Chris's calibre involved, Ryan, our CEO, for the work he does behind the scenes to get these things over the line. And I think it sets a marker down for what we want to achieve. the bookmakers have us as ninth favourite for the league. We probably think ourselves a little bit better than that, but we're glad to be sort of going under the radar. But when you sign players of Chris's calibre and pedigree, and you just look at his medal collection, I think that sets the tone of how we want to be as a club.
Cheers, thanks for that.